Hey you guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Black Entertainment. Bringing you a video that is definitely a little bit delayed. I'm going to bring you guys a class setup video, the classes I run in Modern Warfare 3, the best classes I feel in the game, the best way to get you maybe an MOAB if you're going for one, if you're struggling to get that MOAB still, because we all know the game's coming to an end. You guys could definitely use these classes for the 2-3 weeks that are left, or maybe if you do come back to this game when Black Ops 2 comes out, which I highly do not recommend, by the way, but if you insist, these classes are great classes for you guys, and if you do enjoy this video, when Black Ops 2 comes out, I can always bring one of these out like a month into the game, once I know what guns are really good, the power guns, what perks are good, and all that stuff. So, well, let's get right into it, you guys. To start things off, I'll go down to create a class, and my first class I have is just right now it's an L86 class, but usually what it is just a gun I am trying to get gold. And for instance, right now it is the L86 because I'm going for gold. I did stop at 10th prestige. I didn't want to go all the way to 20, so this is one of the guns that I'm trying to get gold. So it's an LMG. The best class or the best setup for an LMG would be the grip, and I would say probably a red dot sight, because a lot of the iron sights on the LMGs are not very powerful or not very good. They kind of block a lot of the screen when you zoom in. So a good setup for an LMG would be a grip and a red dot sight, and definitely run the 2 attachments for the proficiencies for you do get that. Secondary, I would definitely recommend an MP9 with the silencer. This right here is a Scorpion with the silencer, but that's just because I'm trying to get this gun ranked up a little more, trying to get the challenges, trying to get the titles for it. So this is, like I said before, this is my class where I'm getting a lot of the challenges for it. And also I'm running a Simtex. I'm also trying to get challenges for the Simtex. I would prefer the Simtex over a frag grenade. If you guys maybe have a problem between choosing between the two, I would run a Simtex. Seems like they're a little bit more powerful. They stick right where an enemy is, so they don't roll away from an enemy. And a portable radar. Portable radars are the best equipment in the game. Stun grenades and flash grenades aren't the best in the game, so I would stick with the portable radar in this game. And sleight of hand for an LMG is just necessary. The gun reloads so super slow that you have to have sleight of hand when running that with an LMG. And also Assassin Pro. I run Assassin Pro on almost every single class. The reason being is because Assassin Pro, you're always off that mini-map. A lot of players run support in Modern Warfare 3. So it's nice to have that for your off the mini-map. If you got Assassin Pro, when they call an AMP or a counter UAV, you're not affected by it. So it always helps you guys. And then Stalker Pro for an LMG, I feel, is another great starting perk if you are an LMG person or you want to start using LMGs, because Stalker Pro, since you move so slow with the LMG, you can move side to side a little bit quicker. You're just a little bit more movable when it comes to that. When you have an LMG, you're a little bit more flexible with LMG. You don't have to stay back a little bit. You could rush around with it. And then starting as a specialist perks, I got extreme conditioning for you can run a little faster since you do run slow. And then I got quick draw, because that way if you see an enemy and maybe you have a little bit of time to zoom in, the quick draw will zoom you in really quick. That way you could take out the enemy, because the LMG has terrible hip fire. So I like to zoom in as much as possible. But my next step in the specialist is steady aim. And the reason being is because if I don't have time to zoom in, then that's where the steady aim will kick in, and that way I can hip fire the enemy if they are really close and hopefully take them out that way. And then moving down to the next class is my powerhouse class. It's an MP7, you guys, one of the best guns in the game. Definitely run it with silencer, extended mags. That is the best setup for the MP7. That's my favorite class. I got a majority of my MOABs with this, and just copy and paste this class, you guys. Just do it without the USP. The reason I have the USP tack knife is because I was going for a tack knife MOAB and a throwing knife. Replace that with C4, and you guys will have a solid class right here. Sleight of hand, Assassin Pro, sit rep, especially if you have a headset, you guys run sit rep pro. You can hear the enemy team everywhere they go. If they're running dead silence, it cancels out dead silence, so you could hear over it. And then go with extreme conditioning is a great one to use. Hardline is always a great second perk to earn when you do got specialists, because then your assists start counting as kills, and the earlier you have that, definitely the more it helps. And then Dead Silence Pro I like just because I like to stay quiet. If the enemy team doesn't have headsets, Dead Silence keeps you off there. And then moving down one, PP90, a great class if maybe you're playing search or you're up and personal with the enemy. This is a great gun to use because it's very fast rapid fire. That's why I do have silence rapid fire with it. That way if you're very close to an enemy, you can take him out in a heartbeat. Same class setups on these, you guys. I got a shotgun class just in case maybe I'm playing dome and the whole other team is using shotguns or something. I can slap on a shotgun. I would recommend the striker, but right now I have the AA-12 because this is one of the last shotguns I have to get gold. I'm very close to it. Run extended mags, run damage with any shotgun. That's almost a necessity, you guys. Again, MP9 silence, use that. The only reason I have 5.7 akimbo is because I'm trying to get challenges for it, trying to get titles, all that good stuff. With the shotgun, use sleight of hand, assassin, steady aim. The reason using steady aim is because there's a lot of hip firing involved in a shotgun. So use steady aim, you guys. It's a great thing to use. And then I got just like a mess around class, a gun that maybe if I don't feel like being a tryhard, I don't want to use an MP7, I don't want to use an ACR, I'll use an FAD. It's another great gun to use. It's fun to use. I'll slap an M4 on this, a SCAR on this class, just to screw around a little bit, get kills with these guns, and just get those titles like I said before. M16, the reason I have an M16, well, it did get buffed in that previous patch, so it's a great gun now. It's very powerful. If you guys still haven't used it, if you guys are putting off using it, definitely slap it on a class. Using that, I'm trying to get it gold. It's my last assault rifle. I have to get gold. Same class setup. Use these classes: the assassin, the sit rep, scavenger, sleight of hand. All those, you guys. Those are great things to use. And then you always have a stinger class. Ignore the Type 95. And I know it's a noob gun, but the main reason for this class is to use the stinger. I like to take down air support if they have a lot of it. And I would slap a gun on your stinger class that you don't use so often. That way, when you do pull out a stinger, you'll have that gun, get a couple kills with it, and increase your rank with that gun. I use Blind Eye Pro with this class because I like to stay away from the air support. They don't see me, so I could shoot them down quicker. It's an advantage for you and your team. It's a great team class, you guys. Blast Shield Pro, that way if they do see you or they try to stun you, they can't take you out as quick. If they come down, they shoot you with an air support, you might have more resistance to it. It won't kill you, and then that way you can take out the air support quicker. M4A1, just another mess around class. Any gun could go here, you guys. M4 is a great gun, but this is a class I like to run assault Killstreaks. Predator, Reaper, Pavlo. Top 3 Killstreaks, you guys. If you want to replace the Pavlo with an AC-130, do it. But if you get a Predator, that's a guaranteed 2-3 kills, and that'll leave you 2 to 1 kill away from your Reaper. And once you have the Reaper, it is very easy to earn that 12 kill streak. So slap on a Pavlo or slap on an AC-130. It's your guys' choice. But those are the top 3 kill streaks I would recommend. And as you're starting perks for that, just the only one you really have to have is Assassin Pro, you guys. Because you're not earning Specialist. You're not earning that Specialist bonus. So you got to have Assassin to stay off the enemy's radar. It's a great, great help, you guys. And a P90 is another class that I really like in this game. It's a very fast shooting gun. It's great in search and destroy. It's great in a map like Dome. You guys are up close and personal with the enemy. P90 is a great gun in that category. And then my last class I run is a sniper class. I love the AS50 in this game. I feel you always have to have a sniper class, so I use the AS50. It's my favorite. With the sniper class, I would recommend the MP9 silence, maybe with a claymore or a C4. That way if you're up in a building, you could slap down a claymore. You could throw a C4 at an enemy. The only reason I have a throwing knife is because I like to screw around with my sniper class. I like to do stupid stuff and try to get kill cams with it, and that's the reason I have that. Sleight of hand is a good one. A scavenger is another great one for it, but that's why I do run extended mags with a sniper, because that way I do have the extra clip, I do have more ammo, and speed. You could run really quick with speed when you have a sniper, so I would recommend that over any other proficiency. Speed is a good one, you guys. And then Marksman Pro. Marksman Pro is beautiful for a sniper. You can see them. You can see the enemy's name tags a little bit farther. Maybe if they're hiding somewhere, their name tag will pop up and you know where they are now. And also when you do get a pro, you can hold your breath a little bit longer, so that always helps. So that's about it, you guys. I like to name my classes. That's why they all say L86 or MP7 pack. I like to keep everything nice and organized. I've been doing it ever since Call of Duty 4. It's just, I don't know, I like to be organized in this game. I like to know what I want, where it's at. So that's about it, you guys. Hopefully these classes help. Hopefully these class setups help you step up your game. It's what I use. I get a lot of MOABs. I get a lot of high-scoring gameplays. So hopefully these will help you out, you guys. If you want to see one of these when Black Ops 2 comes out, let me know. And thanks again, you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Alright, you guys, that's about it. Thanks again for tuning into Black Entertainment. Hopefully you did enjoy that class setup video. I know it was a little bit longer than my normal videos, but I really wanted to get in-depth with you guys and give you my breakdowns and how to help increase your game. And previous videos on the screen, if you want to laugh for the day, definitely head over there and check out that video. It's a little bit shorter. It's like a 2-minute video. So thanks once again, you guys, and as always, talk to you later. Peace.